Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land Survival Challenge. Thanks for joining me. Very much appreciated here today. And yeah, we're going to kick things off here. Hopefully making, well, we will. We'll get some more cotton bales. We'll see how many. We're starting off with 13% full. And we'll find out, but I'm wondering whether I should have spent more money on the lease because right now I think this downside with this particular machine is the fact that if we want to return it, I can't eject the extra cotton if there's any left. So we'll definitely have to find. Well, actually, sincerely hoping that we actually don't find that out and we just hit 100% with the last little bit of cotton. It's all good, meaning that we can then just like return the harvester. That would be great. Now, otherwise, well, we still might do it, but I guess it depends how much we're full up. So now, one of the things we're going to do here, very briefly, is I do want to set this off on a helper. Not really going to worry about going around the headland here today, but at least for now. But oh my goodness, look how badly that is off. But you know what? Set you off on a helper. Okay, fine, helper. You want to use the lights? Use the lights. Be that way. So that can get underway. And why are we putting that underway is, well, let's find ourselves a tractor. Ooh, perfect. Oop, I was about to say perfect as I back into things. Because we have a lot of other things to do today. Including, we're going to get the mulcher going on the other cotton field. So we can start turning that one over. Just gotta remember how to drive. Yes. Thank goodness in real life I am not allowed to, or have access to is probably the better answer, big machinery such as this, because, yeah, that might not be a good thing. So what's gonna be a good thing is getting this field turned over. Now, we'll probably have a little bit of challenges here with this one, so I think in this case we will zip around, but yeah, we've got a lot of things to do today. So the helpers, they're going to be busy and hopefully doing an effective job, because if you recall last time, where is that field? We gotta harvest the sugarcane. Doesn't look like much from this distance, but hopefully it's still there, because yeah, we invested some money into that field. So that's the other thing. The other thing I want to do is plant the grass in our brand new field that we did cultivate last time. Oops. Once again, driving skills here, Sargon. Driving skills. That's fine. It's fine. What could really go wrong? So yeah, so that is 4 big things that we are going to accomplish today. Is harvesting the cotton field, hopefully all of the helper, mulching this field at least. We might try to turn it over, planting grass into our new field. I think a helper can easily get that one going. And then, yeah, the big thing is, yeah, I do want to harvest our sugarcane. So is that, oh, and we should look, do we look at productions? We might need to look at productions, including the ability to do something with said sugar. So is it 5 things or 4 things? Well, you can probably tell by the thumbnail title that what we ended up landing on. So yeah, at least that's the plan, to name it like 4 big things or the 5 big things. So yeah, it is actually quite a busy day here on the farm. So we want to get this done, especially with the amount of money we have invested in all this equipment, especially that cotton harvester is costing us a pretty penny to lease. So, and I would like to turn over at least one of these fields back to cotton, maybe both. Thinking maybe just the one, and maybe we'll create another field. But for now, we will want to turn one of these over. So, what's the best way? I think if I recall correctly, if I set this on a helper, it's really not going to go in the direction I want. So we're going to get ourselves over to the edge. Then we can set this guy off on a helper. Although I will say, you know what? It's kind of chillaxing right now, just to zip around the field with this mulcher, taking care of business, and hopefully not working any overtime. But okay, so sorry about that. Okay, let's set you off on a helper. You should do your thing. Oop. You come up and you go away. And we just need to get ourselves our direct drill. Hopefully it's got fertilizer and seed in it. Now, as I'm rolling up, I realize I have not yet sampled this field. As we drive on, you'll see it does not change colors. So let me quickly get that one done off camera, and then we can get started with putting the grass in. The last little soil sample here. So that is all done. Oh, and I got the right key. Yay. Yeah, I don't use this one a lot. So there we go. That is off. Which means here, there we go. The soil has been sampled, which will make things just ever so more efficient. Now, we should be well positioned here. As you can see, plenty of seed and fertilizer for us to go up and down, especially since we have done the soil sampling. So there she goes. Everything's working, all nice and good. Especially with this wide reach, this should not take too long. So, but we're not here today to plant grass. So, no. Well, we're also apparently not here to plant the grass straight. So, but let's get that going off in a nice, clean direction. Well, if we're going to harvest our sugarcane, we need to get the right equipment. So, hence a quick trip to the store. Now we have two options. These are right out of the base game. We could get this fellow here, Sugarcane and Sugarcane Technology. You know, it is capability self-propelled. It does 2 meter working with, but it's $349,000, and we don't have that. We are already maxed on our leases, so we'll look at option number 2. And if we come down, oh, where are you? Oh, right here, Sugarcane Technology. We're gonna buy Mr. Lizard here. And this is what's going to harvest the sugarcane. And we actually are going to buy this trailer, even though we have one that might work. But let's go all in. Pick one up. Now, thankfully, and this is the magic behind this one, this does have a trailer hitch on the back. There we go. Perfect. Now, maybe by the time we get back to the farm, one of our bigger, better tractors will be finished, and we can use one of them to harvest our sugarcane. Quick little check up on our cotton harvest. It is doing a good job. It missed a bit by the edge, but that's on me, so that is fine. The mulchers have... Whoa, actually, I'm having some issues. Oh, okay, let me fix this. Slightly hard to tell, but it looks like the mulcher is having some problems in the back half. But anyways, we'll see. We'll see how that does. That tractor doing a good job. It's still, I was about to say plowing away, but that would be a bad pun and completely incorrect. So, not looking like we've got a free, stronger tractor available, but this should work out. So I think we need to unfold it. Now you can see it goes to the side. Yeah, this is a side pull. I don't think I can switch sides. I'm honestly... Hang on. Can I? Can I switch the sides? Does not look like it does. So I think we need to get ourselves to the top and work our way back down. So we'll tackle this from, I guess, top to bottom. See how wide this, excuse me, working width actually is. And oh, why aren't we... What's... No, no, no. No. Why are you not working, sir? Sir? This is supposed to harvest. It is not currently. I am deeply, deeply confused. Okay, I forgot to lower the harvester, but we've got things figured out. So, as you can see, we are chucking it in there. Pretty good yield so far, must admit. Let's make sure we get it all, because we are missing some bits, and we want to, you know, obviously get as much as we can out of this field. So nice. I'm liking this. It's my first time doing the sugarcane. It's not going to take too long, as you know, this is a relatively small field. And that's on purpose. You know, oh my goodness. I'd probably have to have 3 or 4 of these things going if I made all of this sugarcane. Ay caramba, that would be rough. Just like the bits I missed. Just like the bits I missed. Look at all that I missed. Terrible, terrible job. Oh. Speaking of jobs, there is somebody who's done, so why don't we just come along here on this side, and we can work our way up, avoid Mr. Tree. Now we do have crop destruction off, so we can afford to be a little cheeky. Right, deers? 1, 2, 3 deers? 4 deers! And one just ran in front of my harvester. Perfect. So get past this tree. Set this off on a helper. There we go. Okay, speaking of helper, this guy's not done, but notice it's 15%, and you can see a bale at the end. So with what's left, hopefully we get well, we'll get another bale, maybe a third. I don't know. We'll find out. So who's done? This guy's done. So we can take, ooh, wow, the most opposite definition of not done. Okay. Okay, that's on me. Well, actually, no, some of this is on the helper, but what we will do before we get back to things is we'll do this little triangle piece. Because it's fun, it's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We will then get the helper to finish off the other triangle piece. Like, wow, that's a big miss. You almost think this was a contracted job where you didn't have to finish the whole field to get paid. Could you imagine? That's how the helpers operate, just like we do? That would be rough. Terribly rough. Okay, so this little bit. Done here in a second. Okay, we missed some little bits. I'm not too bothered by that. Ooh. I will be bothered by the fact I do think the helper missed some up there. Wow. That's a little rough. Hang on, hang on. Set the helper off here. Yeah, it missed. Okay. I don't know why it missed part of this, like this, because I kicked out all the logs. So that is on me. Excuse me, the helper just did not know what to do. Okay, that part I understand. This part? This part? I have no idea. There is one shrub on the side. I didn't think that would do it. Maybe. So we might come back with our... Well, I know what we'll do is when we go to mow this grass, we'll get rid of the bush. Oh, wow. And I thought here we would be far enough away from the cow enclosure. The answer is no. We were not. No. Not too far off. So it's not too bad. And speaking of off, I was off trying to finish this piece. So we need to work our way back down. Although, in fact, I think we need to back up the bus. Yeah, because there's a little bit missed there. Yep. We're going to want all of this done. Because, well, OCD, reasons, perfection, money. But there we go. One new grass field in, which will be much easier to manage than the other one. So we just need to pop this fellow away. Park it beside the other one. There we go. We can leave that there. Now, I probably should think about planting in the other field that we're currently mulching, but we're fine for now. Speaking of who is not fine. Wow. Okay. That is not good, but we have a plan. And part of that plan is being thankful we have crop destruction off. Because otherwise, I would say don't try this at home. But yeah, simply what we're going to do. Oh no, hey, dude, where are you going? Stop. Just because I'm driving alongside doesn't mean I want you to go. Okay. Let's take over. Let's empty this. Empty. Okay. How do we empty? Oh, you know what? I think we can change it here. We should. Oh, we are completely jammed up. This is not good. Okay, we mostly have it. Now we also have a little bit of spilt sugarcane, which we are going to have to pick up. But that's the advantage of this. Well, AK not making a mess, but the fact that this trailer can lift up like it did. What goes up comes back down. Perfect. Now we can get... No! Oh. It's raining, it's snowing, the old man is snoring. This is terrible. Okay, let's set this off. I'm gonna help her briefly while we check out the meteo forecast. Okay, it's gonna snow the rest of the day. That is bad news. And what is also bad news is some technical difficulties hitting some trees. So let's unjam ourselves here. So that is completely on me. One of the things I realized I should also be doing, since the mulcher is done. Well, it's done, but it's not done. Oop! Don't mulch the beautiful grass. Grass. There we go. We're gonna mulch this field because, well, we got the mulcher out. We might as well do the mulching. Well, in fact, the helper's gonna do the mulching. And the next thing we're gonna do is track this fella down because it is basically full. And it is, I think, a good time to empty this into said bin again. See if we can figure out how we did it before. You know, it would really help if I was actually on the trailer, which I am now. And once again, thank you, crop destruction being off. Uh-oh. That's terrible. So instead, we'll try a loop-de-loop. In fact, we need to be much, much closer. I think we should be okay. Or maybe not. Like, does that feel okay to you? No, no, no. Oh, no. Hang on. To be honest, I can't. I think we're dumping it on the ground. That is bad news. Bad news. Well, that's going in the trailer, but you can see we definitely missed a bunch. Now we're going to have to go buy a bucket. Ay, caramba. Yeah, that's definitely going to take a bit of time. Okay, there we go. Once again, thank you, crop destruction being off. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, besides having controller issues, there we go. I think we can set this back off on a helper while we go take care of some more fun and exciting things. We're at 98% here in this cotton harvester, and you know what? I was panicking, I think, at the beginning of the episode, but it does look like we can unload unfinished bales, which is very good news. So what we're going to do is we are going to collect the last 2% of this fella. Maybe. Bueller? Well, there's plenty left. Oops, and there's also a tree right there. Sargon, come on, man. The snow got in the way. Yeah, that's it. The snow. That was the snow's fault. Okay, so let's just quickly grab the remaining percentage here. Well, I was going to try to lift or deliver this to the spinnery, but it had mind of its own. I thought I stopped it in time, but oh no. That's fine. So what we're going to do is get back to this fella. And yeah, we're off to not the store, but we're going to get our sugar mill production up and running. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to come up here just on the edge of our property line. And I think right next to the grain mill, it's going to be a sweet spot. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was on purpose. Okay, so construction, productions, factories. Now, I just need to find them. I do believe somewhere in this list is a sugar mill that I've downloaded from ModHub. Okay, so this is the one I was thinking of dropping down. It is $70,000. It is a sexy looking sugar factory. Yeah, I had downloaded it, but I forgot to actually activate it in this playthrough. But hang on, I'm not convinced that's the right one. Even though it's cheaper than the one in the base game. Let's go have a look-see. Here's the base game. Well, it's the oil mill. That doesn't help. Oh, there we go. Sugar mill. Yeah, I think we will go with the base game. That was just a tad too much. Okay, now, I think I need to go turn on the markers. Okay, so what you see right now at the front is the dump off point. And in the back, you can see where the things will spawn, aka the sugar pellets. So, wondering what is the best way to lay this down. I could put it like this, because then I could come in up top, turn around. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Let's do this. Kaplunk. And while we're here, why don't we come in and do a little landscaping? It's not animal mud, that's for sure. I think it's asphalt. Yes, it is. Let's asphalt this up. You know me, okay, I don't do enough landscaping. Probably should do a lot more. But if we come along here, just get all that. And I think, I was about to say we're good, but we missed those bits there. And why don't we clean up that edge just a bit? I think that's good. Give us plenty of space to come around. And why don't we clean, we'll just clean that up. Because asphalt's free. At least with the mod I have on. Okay, so that is good news. Now, the mostly good news. Because it would have been even better if the tractor was perfectly lined up to unload our sugar. So, $80,000. We are a little poor, but it's going to be fine. this is on our continued path to money. Unlike the path to finding the spot to actually unload the sugar. Like as in right there. There we go. Right into the wall. Good job, Sargon. Good job. There we go. That's a lot better. So, you know what? I think it's been very productive. We've got 5 big things done. Started harvesting our sugarcane. Cotton's almost finished being harvested. We planted our grass field. We mulched the fields. And hey, we got a sugar mill. 5 big productive things here in today's episode. So, but I think this is a good spot to leave it. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.